November 18th, 2022. North Korea successfully test fires its intercontinental ballistic missile, the Hwasong-17, capable of delivering at least one nuclear warhead to most of the United States. The next day, the news appears in the country's state-run media, but the monster missile is eclipsed by the appearance of a young girl identified as Kim Jong Un's daughter in local reports. Although she isn't named, she's believed to be Kim Ju-ai, and it's the first time North Korean media has mentioned one of Kim's children. Her debut fuels widespread speculation about Kim Jong Un's succession plans, but the question of whether a woman could run North Korea is a complex one.
At the end of the day, North Korea is still an incredibly patriarchal and misogynistic country. Even though Kim has been known to elevate more women in his regime than before, the reality of North Korean women is it's dire.
Kim Jong Un was the youngest of three sons. Usually, the family business in Asian culture goes to the oldest son. But his two older brothers had other sorts of issues that did not make them the prime candidate for the position.
Although not confirmed, it's believed that Kim Ju-ai has an older brother. If he exists, where is he?
There is another theory out there that says that this is all a smokescreen and that they're protecting the son, who would eventually become the leader. Nobody, again, knows the real answer to that. It could very well be that he's just not capable, or he's incompetent, or there's some reason why he wasn't chosen.
While Kim Jong Un may be grooming his daughter and possibly son to take the reins in the coming decades, there are concerns that North Korea could be thrown into chaos if Kim passes away suddenly.
In Kim Jong Un's case, clearly there's a history of heart disease in the family. Both his father and grandfather had strokes, so there's clearly a history of heart disease in the family. And then all of the other potential maladies that are related to an excessive lifestyle, which could include heavy drinking, heavy smoking.
It may be up to Kim Jong Un's sister to lead the country in this scenario.
Kim Jong is Kim Jong Un's sister and top aide. She's a politician, a diplomat. She's one of the most visible North Korean women out there, actually, because she's constantly attending meetings with him, being out in the public, speaking on behalf of the regime.
What you could see is something like his sister sort of playing this intermediary role until the child is old enough to take the reins of power. But again, in this case, it would be unusual because we're talking about two women.
Kim Jong Un could also be using his daughter as a propaganda tool.
To associate nuclear weapons with the next generation of North Korea, and that they will always keep the country safe and keep the children of the next generation safe.
A sort of a broader message that his power is here to stay and his family is here to stay to rule North Korea. It may not be exactly that Kim Ju-ai is the next in line, but he may be trying to solidify that his children or his family, other members of his family, will continue inheriting the leadership of the country.